What if I told you that the next time your life changes forever, you won't be the one making the decision? Imagine you're driving home. A truck suddenly crosses into your lane. In less than 200 milliseconds, your conscious mind hasn't even recognized the danger. Yet your body has already acted. Your heart explodes into motion. Your breathing changes. Your muscles tighten. Your pupils widen. And somewhere deep inside your brain, an ancient survival system takes control. For a brief moment, you disappear. Not because you are weak. Not because you panic. But because your brain believes millions of years of evolution know better than your conscious thoughts. Scientists call this the amygdala hijack. Today we're uncovering the hidden survival archetypes buried inside every human mind and discovering why they still control our reactions in the modern world. By the end of this documentary, you'll recognize the version of yourself that appears under extreme pressure and learn how neuroscience suggests you can regain conscious control. Your brain is living in the Stone Age. Your ancestors didn't fear emails. They feared predators. A rustle in the grass could mean death. There wasn't time to debate. The fastest brain survived. That ancient emergency system still exists. The problem? Your brain often cannot distinguish between a charging predator and a humiliating public mistake. An angry boss. A harsh text message. A social media attack. A failed exam. Your brain may react as if survival itself is at stake. This is why your hands shake. Your thoughts disappear. And your personality seems to vanish. Because evolution never promised comfort. It promised survival. The millisecond takeover. Long before you think. Your amygdala scans every sight, sound, and memory for danger. If it believes you're threatened, stress hormones surge through your body. Blood flow shifts toward systems that support immediate action. Careful planning and complex reasoning become harder in that moment because your brain prioritizes rapid response. You don't become irrational because you're broken. You become instinctive because your nervous system is trying to protect you. And this is where the survival archetypes emerge. Not as mystical personalities, but as recurring patterns many people experience under intense stress. The berserker. Some brains choose force. The world narrows. The heartbeat accelerates. Every muscle prepares for confrontation. Words become louder. Movements become faster. Winning feels more important than understanding. Thousands of years ago, this response could have saved a tribe from an attacking predator or rival group. Today, the same instinct may appear during arguments, workplace conflicts, or moments of intense frustration. The ancient protector is still there. Only the battlefield has changed. The ghost. Other brains choose disappearance. Silence. Stillness. Distance. Sometimes people freeze completely. Sometimes they leave emotionally or physically. During overwhelming events, some individuals report feeling detached from themselves or their surroundings. Psychologists describe this as dissociation, which can occur as a protective response in certain situations. To an outside observer, it may look like weakness. To the brain, it can be an attempt to survive. The negotiator. Then comes the most misunderstood survival strategy. The negotiator. Instead of fighting or disappearing, the brain searches for safety through connection. It notices tone of voice, facial expressions, tiny emotional changes. Its goal is simple: reduce conflict before it becomes dangerous. This response can involve people-pleasing or attempting to calm an aggressor. In genuinely dangerous situations, some people instinctively try to de-escalate conflict. The same response can later become exhausting if it appears in everyday situations where it is no longer needed. The invisible battle. These responses rarely exist alone. One family argument may trigger the berserker. A public speech may awaken the ghost. A difficult relationship may activate the negotiator. Your survival pattern changes with context. The question isn't whether you have one. The question is, which one appears first? Taking back control. Here's the good news. The brain can learn. Practices such as controlled breathing, grounding techniques, and repeated stress management training can help people pause before reacting. That pause gives the thinking brain a better chance to re-engage. You cannot erase millions of years of evolution. But you can become more aware of how your mind responds under pressure. Your ancient instincts helped your ancestors survive. Your awareness can help you thrive. So before you leave, ask yourself one question. When life changes in a single second, who arrives first? The berserker? The ghost? Or the negotiator? The answer may reveal more about your brain than any personality test ever could.